Sports Mail Podcast. Get your cold brews and hot takes.
All right, welcome to the Sports Mail Podcast, episode 8. I'm Big Shadow.
Big Mo.
Quinto.
Toño right here.
We have a nice episode for you guys today, man. Should be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about some tennis, college football, and then we're going to get into our NFL picks. We want to start off with the tennis, Toño's tennis segment. Let's see what you got for us, Toño.
Yeah, just real quick. Alcaraz, the number 3 tennis player in the world, got upset 2 days ago, and he's out of the U.S. Open by someone who's not even ranked in the top 50. And as far as odds go, he was a minus 20,000 favorite to win that match.
Damn. What does that mean, though? Minus 20,000?
You got to bet 20,000 to win $100, which is not even worth it. But
right, I don't have 20,000.
But still. And then also Djokovic, the number 2 player in the world, got upset too to the number 28 player.
He did as well.
Yeah, so they're both out. The top second and third player in the world are out.
That's crazy.
So,
who's
man,
number 1? Do you know?
Number 1 is I think he's from Germany. I think some German. I forgot his name.
That's all right, because we talked about Alcaraz a few weeks ago, and we were kind of hyping him up too.
Yeah.
It was the next big thing. But if you guys remember, Djokovic was injured in that match.
Yeah.
So maybe that was more about Djokovic being injured than Alcaraz being good, because that's terrible.
But then Djokovic lost himself.
Yeah, he did. Maybe the injury's still lingering. Who knows? But Alcaraz has lost a few matches, no? Not just this one.
Yeah, that's why he's third.
Third.
But that guy that's in number 1 too, real quick. He got caught with a banned substance in his body.
No.
But he is playing the U.S. Open though. I don't know if they suspended him or what, or if he fought it. But he is at the U.S. Open, I believe.
That's crazy. Banned substance.
I don't think he got suspended.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he did. But
got fined, I think.
Whatever it is, banned substance. That means he's banned from this podcast. Yeah. So with that, we're gonna switch up to college football now. Shout out to Ruiz, Jose F. Ruiz 187 on Instagram. He requested we talk about college football, and I don't mind. I love college football.
We support our troops too.
Exactly, veteran. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your service.
Thanks for your service, my guy.
Hell yeah. But we're gonna start off with UCLA. I'm a UCLA fan, so let's do it with that first. They beat Hawaii 16-13, although it wasn't a good game. Not a good showing by UCLA.
They got the W.
They still got the W, but did they deserve it? Yeah, they won, but I mean, they didn't look too good at all. The quarterback didn't look good. He didn't look comfortable at all game. Threw 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown, 19 for 38, bro. That's about a 50% completion percentage. That's not going to do it. They didn't look good, man. I don't know. There's new coach, Deshaun Foster. I wish him the best, but not off to a good start. When your quarterback's leading you in rushing yards, something's wrong there.
Yeah.
You know, and it's only 47 yards rushing. So,
but how the defense look? Because they lost their defensive coordinator, right?
They did lose their defensive coordinator. Defense, I mean, solid, I guess, but it's Hawaii. They only give up 13 points. That's not bad.
That's not
Hawaii.
That's not much to go based off.
Exactly. Of. So we're gonna wait and see on how the defense did, because the defensive coordinator did go to USC. So that brings us to our next match. USC LSU. That was a big primetime game.
Good game.
That was a good game too.
Great game.
We watched it together.
You guys watched it. Good for you guys. I didn't watch it with you guys.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
I hope you guys had enough fun for all of us, because we weren't there. But USC beat LSU 27-20. Now that was a good game. Both quarterbacks did really good.
I feel like their defenses were pretty good. Were
very
solid.
Impressive.
Also.
Especially for USC.
Yeah,
and USC, they both their defenses. They compared last season to this season. They all gained like 30, 40
pounds. Yeah, so that was emphasis on defense.
That's saying something for USC, because last season they didn't play no defense.
No defense at all. But that's always been a Lincoln Riley special, though. The head coach, he never plays defense, even when he was at his previous school. Like, that's what he's known for.
Yeah.
He scores a lot of points, but he gives up a lot of points too. But that's a good sign, though.
But maybe that's why they got the defensive coordinator from UCLA.
And I heard he did. Shadow, you watch UCLA. Last season was the UCLA defense any good?
It was decent. It was decent. With the talent they had, with the players they had, it was decent. It wasn't bad. They just couldn't score points. That's all. And that falls on their previous coach, because he was offense. Chip Kelly. You guys remember him?
Yeah, Chip Kelly. Yeah,
he didn't do too good with the Niners or the Eagles.
Or in the NFL in general.
So he was the coach back then, but they did decent though. So they should be good.
Defense was solid for USC. That's a shocker, like you said.
Miller Moss,
though, man. Man,
drove him downfield for the game-winning touchdown.
he's finally getting his shot, after
Yeah.
Caleb Williams.
After Caleb Williams.
Man.
And even when he had his shot last year, he threw for like 5-6 touchdowns in the game. In the bowl game, and Caleb Williams said,
5-6
Oh,
touchdowns
that's right. Yep.
in the
It was
game.
a lot. Yeah,
In the bowl game.
In the bowl game, bro. I forgot exactly how many it was, but it was up there, bro. It was not normal.
Yeah, he was looking nice.
But so was the LSU quarterback, Garrett Nussmeier, 302 yards, 2 touchdowns. Too bad he took the loss, but he put up his numbers. I want to switch off to, unless you guys have something to say about those games.
No, the only thing I saw a crazy stat. I feel like their fan base travels because I saw that they had the most attendance in the Legion Stadium. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel great, bro. That just means they travel and they want to come see the best stadium in the world. The Raiders home stadium.
Those more fans at that game than Raider game, no?
Well, that's the stat.
That's the stat. That's what you just said. If you were paying attention.
You wanted to say it again.
Yeah, okay.
I wanted to make sure you heard.
I want to stop here right now. With that, since it was a primetime game, let's get into a primetime team. Colorado, Deion Sanders, primetime. They barely beat North Dakota State, 31-26. They won, but that's not a good showing. If you guys know about North Dakota State, that's a second division team.
Wow.
So that's not good, man. 31-26. They were a 10.5 point favorite, which I don't know what that means, but you tell me what that means.
10.5. If they were minus 10.5, it means they had to win by 11
But they were favored.
to cover the spread.
They were favored by 11 points.
They were favored.
That's what it means.
So they 31-26.
Yeah.
I'm not a mathematician, but that's 5 points.
What I want to know is why Deion Sanders is doing all that talking and he's barely beating a D2 team.
You know
what I mean?
Yeah, well,
I guess he's hyping. He's hyping up his players,
Yeah,
which
Hyping
is
up
cool.
his team.
The school, trying to get recruits.
yeah.
He plays for clicks.
He plays for clicks. Oh, like the Oregon folks said. He plays for clicks, not for wins. Well, he got the win, though, at least.
Yeah, he
His
did
son,
get the win.
both his sons did pretty good. Shador Sanders, the future Cowboy or Raider. We'll see how it shakes out. 4 touchdowns, 445 yards. He had that one interception, but honestly, I read about it, and he kind of forced it in there. He wanted that player to get a touchdown, and it just didn't happen.
But also, it hit off some player's leg,
Yeah.
and it bounced up, and that
Bounced
fool caught it. But
Something
Travis
like
Hunter did go off too. He had 7 receptions for 132 yards
Damn.
and 3
that.
touchdowns.
3 touchdowns.
And he's a defender too. He
Yeah,
plays
he's
defense
he
too.
plays
defense.
Yeah,
offense,
he plays
defense,
both
yeah.
offense and
Both
defense.
ways then.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna be good. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna
but
make-
that's not gonna happen in the NFL.
Yeah, no.
No, in the NFL, they're not making pick
No.
position
Yeah.
because there's too much of an injury risk.
Yep.
They got no run game either, though.
They don't know. That's why he has those numbers, almost 500 yards throwing, bro. That's crazy in the first game. But I mean, he plays pretty good, though. I like Shador Sanders.
Do you think he's a top 5 pick? Shador?
It's too early to tell for this year.
I mean, based on
I
last
wanna-
season
right now I want to say no.
No, okay.
I want to say
Top
no.
Yeah, I
10?
don't think so.
Or what?
But
what
last
do you
season,
think?
he did go to toe with Caleb Williams when they played USC.
He did.
They had a
Yeah,
shootout.
they did.
So,
they did.
that's
But
a good
I wanna
debate.
I want to see a little more from Shador.
Yeah.
Like to be comfortable, him going to my team or anybody of ours team in the first round. Like that's
My
I need
team,
to see more, bro.
my team don't need a quarterback.
Yeah, 'cause-
Not right now.
Not right now,
you
but we
never
did.
know how the season
we-
shakes out. What if you don't re-sign Brock Purdy?
That's true.
Because that's a lot
we
of money.
just paid a lot of money to.
But
We'll talk about
Yeah,
that
yeah.
later. That's
Yeah.
a topic for our NFL
Sorry
segment
about
that's
that.
coming up a little later. I think with that, we're done with college football. We might need to
Take a break.
take a quick break and regroup ourselves. Islos, cut that shit, please.
Welcome back to the Sports Mill Podcast.
All right, welcome back to the Sports Mail Podcast. It's time to get into the NFL, our favorite topic.
the main event.
The main event, hell yeah. We're going to give our game winner predictions for this week, game 1. Maybe there'll be some surprises, who picked what. And we'll just start off from a Thursday game.
My bad. I don't mean to cut you off, but
Please do.
but before we get into our picks, like let me just remind you guys that we are keeping track of our picks. So at the end of every week, we're gonna see who came out on top, and then at the end of the season, we'll see who had the most correct picks.
And
And
if
you guys can follow along with us too.
And if I'm right, we're gonna post them on Instagram too. Our picks.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir. We're going to post them on Instagram. Just look up for that post. Every week, we'll post all our picks and just, hit the swipe button because they'll
What
be
do
on
you
the same
And
post.
go ahead and DM us your guys' picks. I guess we could probably post the sheet too.
Yeah, we'll
If
post
they
a
wanna-
sheet.
If you guys want to follow along,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
us,
we'll post a
DM us.
sheet. Well, we're gonna post a sheet when we post our picks. So it's gonna be the same post, and I'm sure we'll all love to come on top.
Let us know who you guys agree with, who got the most right. Who do you guys think will
Yeah.
be on top?
Maybe some
whatever.
surprise teams.
Surprise teams.
Maybe
whatever.
we can give something away, a giveaway for the whoever if someone.
If somebody goes like what is it like 16-0, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. All like the top. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Hell yeah.
Top.
Whatever you like to give up, just
That's
give it
right.
up. Just give it up. So let's start off with week 1. First game Thursday, September 5th. Baltimore at Kansas City. Who you got, Toño?
I got Baltimore.
Baltimore, really?
Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Baltimore.
All right. Well, I got Kansas City, defending champs at home. I got them. Big Mo.
I got Baltimore. I believe in the Hangover, Super Bowl Hangover.
Super hangover.
I got Baltimore as well.
Damn, so I'm the one that got the Chiefs. I mean, I get the Super Bowl hangover, but I mean, I don't know if that applies to like the first game, maybe the season. The first game though, especially at home, like I just feel like they're gonna take that, bro.
I mean, yeah, the Super Bowl hangover, but also Baltimore is a very well-rounded team.
That's true.
So I mean, it's not going to be easy for
No,
for
it's
the
not.
Chiefs,
It's not. Yeah, but I just feel like they're at home, so you gotta give them the benefit.
But you don't even like their.
I don't like their offense. No, I don't like their offense, but I just feel like at home in that crowd, like they might do it.
It is a rocking stadium, I ain't gonna lie. But
I think Travis Kelce focused more on his girl than
the Swifties.
than on the Swifties. Did you guys hear he just bought a horse too, a racehorse?
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Called a Swift something
Taylor's version.
something Swift. I forgot what it's called, but he just bought a racehorse, so he's gonna be focusing on that too.
Well, hopefully that's true for the whole season, so we can beat the shit out of them.
Again?
But yeah, again, because that's true. I'm contradicting myself. But we beat them at home, so whatever. Next game, Friday in Brazil.
In
Brazil,
Brazil,
man,
yes,
they're
sir.
gonna have fun out there, huh?
Oh man.
No, bro.
They're not.
They're already
We're
talking.
green.
They're already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're already saying that they can't go out.
They can't go out, but this was a come in,
They
So,
technically they can't go out, but
come on,
I'm
you
sure
know they're gonna get some
No,
rules.
that they give them rules. They give them that the NFL give them rules, and because it's dangerous out there.
Rules are meant to be
I
broken,
mean,
bro.
that is true.
They
but-
can't go out, but people can come in. You know what I mean?
Well,
So it's Green Bay Packers at the Philadelphia Eagles. Technically, Philadelphia's at home, but it's in Brazil. Who do you got, Toño?
that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
I got Philly.
You got Philly?
I think Philly. Yeah.
Really?
They both got. I feel like Philly has experience over Green Bay. Green Bay has a lot of young talent, but Philly got a good ass offense.
I have Green Bay.
Yeah.
I have Green Bay coming in there. You mentioned experience earlier. I feel like it's going to be the Josh Jacobs game. He's just going to take over, run the ball, and control the time clock and run the game. What about yourself?
For my sake, I hope you're right, but I got Philly.
Really? What do you mean for your sake then?
My division.
Oh, okay.
Division rival.
Right, division rival. That's right. And,
I got Green Bay as well.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
I got the Packers. I just
Yeah.
feel like the quarterbacks, the back end of Philly's defense is not as strong, and those young wide receivers, man,
Yeah.
they're
Might be a long day for Jalen Hurts.
yeah, man. It's gonna be a good game though.
Yeah. No, definitely.
I feel like there's a lot of good games this week.
Bro, this first week was the hardest.
hard. Yeah,
This is a
it's hard to
difficult
pick.
pick 'em.
It's hard to pick for sure.
Let's get into Sunday though. First game we got Pittsburgh at Atlanta. Talk to
Another
me,
good
Tony.
game.
I got to land on that
Yeah.
one. The young talent. I don't know. I feel Pittsburgh. They got good defense. If what's his name, JJ stays
They got no offense.
healthy.
so-
Yeah, they got no
They got
offense.
no
That's
offense.
only.
And as you guys remember, I got Kirk Cousins in my top 5 NFC quarterbacks, so I picked Atlanta as well.
I got ATL.
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 I got ATL as
So
well.
we're in agreement. Perfect. We can move on. Arizona at Buffalo. What we got?
Buffalo easy.
Buffalo.
I
got Buffalo.
think Arizona.
Buffalo.
I got Buffalo.
Buffalo. Nice. We're just
Yeah,
moving
agreement.
along. That's
Lock
nice.
that one in.
Lock that one in. Yep. Tennessee at Chicago.
Who we got?
Chicago. I got Chicago. Chicago's gonna look
Chicago
nice.
as well.
I got the Bears as well.
I got the Bears as
And
well.
we're all a bunch of homers. New England at Cincinnati.
That's the
Cincinnati
Home team
easy.
also?
Cincinnati
Easily?
easy.
And you think beat them down?
I think New England got nothing.
Damn. I got them too, but I mean, maybe not a beatdown, but I have Cincinnati winning.
Bengals.
Cincinnati. Do you have the spread on that game, by the way?
No, I don't have the spread. I
We'll,
can look it
we'll
up.
look it up. We'll come back to that. What's next? Houston at Indy, the Colts. Who you got?
I got the Colts upsetting.
Damn.
Upsetting.
Yeah,
I got Houston, bro. Like, I don't see. I don't see it.
I think Anthony
I don't see
Richardson gonna go up for my fantasy.
I don't see it.
Oh, that's why. That's why you got Anthony Richardson.
I heard to Brady too, but I think he's gonna be rusty. I don't see it.
Not only that, he looked bad at his last preseason game.
Yeah,
he had one good drive after that.
I got
Horrible.
Houston, bro.
You talking about preseason, bro?
Oh,
You talking about
practice?
preseason?
Okay.
You talking about practice?
I got Houston.
I got Houston as well.
I got Houston.
Like you said, easily.
No,
I didn't say easily on that one.
I got
No, when you said easily for the previous game, I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna use your word against you.
I got Houston, but I wouldn't be surprised if Indianapolis came out with the win. I'll just say that. I got Houston though. I got Houston.
I'd be surprised. Jacksonville at Miami. I think that's pretty.
Yeah,
I don't know about you guys,
yeah,
feel, but I don't trust Jacksonville at all. So
No.
I got Miami.
I got Miami.
Miami.
Easy. This is gonna be a nice one. Carolina at New Orleans. Who do you guys got?
I took New Orleans
New Orleans.
only because I think they got a better defense, way better
Right,
defense.
right. Yeah. I picked New Orleans as well.
Me
For their
too.
defense, though.
Yeah,
not for
New
Derek
Orleans.
Carr.
No, not for
For
Derek.
the defense.
Yeah,
New
Derek Carr.
Fuck
Yeah,
Derek
New
Carr.
Orleans.
You got New Orleans. Perfect. Next one, we got the Minnesota Vikings at the New York Giants. What do you guys got? Right.
I actually took Giants.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, I took. I think at home. I'm hoping. What's that? The quarterback
Daniel Jones?
Daniel
Danny
Jones.
Dimes?
And I'm hoping. I really wanted on my fantasy, but I forgot who took him from me. I wanted
Maybe Neighbors.
my
Maybe
neighbors.
Neighbors.
I think he's gonna go off.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna do good this year.
Yeah, but I mean,
But he has no quarterback.
Exactly. He needs
That's what I'm hoping.
He's
That-
gonna get open, but
That's why I'm hoping
Yeah.
Daniel Jones comes through. We'll see who laughs
I
last.
don't think so. I picked Minnesota. Minnesota's just, I mean, even with Sam Darnold, like, they're going to win, bro.
Sam Darnold or
No O-line.
or-
They got no O-line.
You know, I'm saying Sam Darnold or Danny Dimes.
Sam
Oh,
Darnold, bro, like, he
yeah.
took some time to learn in the 49ers offense behind
That's
Kyle
right.
Shanahan.
Hey, what odds did you want?
Huh?
What game did you want the odds for?
Patriots.
Patriots Bengals?
But Bengals and Patriots.
Bengals
huh?
and Patriots, you
Oh,
got it?
it's Cincy -9,
Damn.
Oh, that's
which means they got to win by 10. 9 to push.
My lock.
That's a lock.
right there.
We'll give it our locks too at the end. I guess
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
give it
yeah.
our,
Yeah,
our
yeah,
favorite.
fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Handle,
and if you want to
continue.
look them up while we're
Yeah,
doing it, though,
yeah,
because we can
Yeah, I got
go
them
by
all
game
right
too.
here. You guys just let me
Okay.
know.
All right, we'll go by game.
Where we're at? Oh, I got Minnesota.
You got
I
Minnesota?
still got Minnesota. Yeah.
They're -1.5
I got the
favorites.
Giants.
Giants?
Vikings -1.5 favorites.
Okay.
I got the Giants.
You got the Giants.
Nice.
got
So
the
we
Giants.
split. Why you like the
Really? Why
Giants?
you like the Giants then?
Pretty much keep it short because they're at home, and I know the Minnesota Vikings. They got Justin Jefferson, Jay
Yeah.
Jettis,
Mhm.
and that's about it.
That's
That's-
right.
that's
Well,
all- that's all they got.
fair. That's fair.
You know what I mean?
That's fair. Yeah, I got
I
you.
mean, I understand the Giants got a Daniel Jones as their quarterback, but the Giants defensive line is slept on. The D line.
Hmm.
You feel me? They're gonna pressure the quarterback. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, well, that's fair. We'll see what happens with that one. The next one is a nice one for me personally. The Las Vegas Raiders against the Los Angeles Chargers. Who you got, Toño?
Chargers -3, but I think Vegas are gonna pull off that win. I think so, just because the defense, the offense. Yeah, you guys got a receiver, Devontae Adams, still good. I just feel like Chargers got all they got is Herbert. They got no receivers.
Yeah.
So
If he plays.
if he plays,
I agree.
if he plays.
I mean,
I got,
my bad.
I got the Raiders as well for obvious reasons. I just feel like with Herbert, without a lot of people are talking shit about last year we smacked them without Herbert, but it doesn't matter. It's a team game, and Herbert might not even play. But like you said, they do Herbert and that's it. What they got? They let go of the receivers. They got Gus Edwards, a running back, but the Raiders defense is gonna dominate. I hope, and
I think Jacoby Myers.
gonna go off.
Yeah, this
Well,
year I think he's gonna be good.
I'm sorry, my boy Mota, but I'm gonna have to root against you. I got the Vegas.
Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, and I got the Chargers.
You got the Chargers.
I got the Chargers.
What's your reasoning then? It seems like the brothers. Oh no, well you picked the Raiders, but
He picked the Raiders, but honestly, bro, Chargers are at home, right?
yes.
Okay, so
I mean, is it really a home game though in Los
Yeah,
Angeles?
yeah,
though?
no, I get that,
It's
but
LA Raiders.
yeah, but
We still got more fans than the Rams.
okay, but Herbert, the better quarterback, and you guys brought up. I know you guys brought up the Raiders defense, but what about the Chargers front line?
If they stay
If
healthy,
they're healthy.
if they're healthy,
Bosa and Mac.
Bosa and
Bosa-
Mac always hurt.
Are they gonna play though?
Yeah, they're playing.
They're playing, but
That's
if
what
they
I'm
get hurt right away,
I mean,
because
yeah, you never know.
like-
It
yeah,
might
you
be
know.
rusty though. I mean, I don't know.
We'll see. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
it's
we'll
like,
see.
hey,
It'll be a good game.
We'll
yeah,
see.
I'm not. I'm like, it is gonna be a good game. Like I'm not just saying.
So it's
the
a close
Chargers,
game.
yeah, I'm not saying the Chargers are gonna blow them out.
Right.
I'm just saying it's gonna be a good game, and I feel like Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, they about to get at
Direct the game. Get a Gardner Minshew.
Look,
I feel
honestly, I want Raiders to lose just so I can talk shit. Just so I can talk shit to Jordan. Just so I can talk shit to Jordan. Shout out to Jordan.
Shout him out because he DM'd us, right?
Shout out to Jordan. J Rock SVSF on Instagram. I got you, bro. Don't even trip. We're gonna talk about that later. All this fucking hater shit.
But I do got Raiders winning.
Wait a minute.
Let's go. Let's move on to the next
Wait,
game.
We'll talk about that later.
Next game.
Jordan hit me up and he told me some things about the Niners, and we'll get into that later. Shout out to Jordan, bro. Raider Nation, I got your back, bro.
We're at Seattle and Denver.
Jordan.
We're at Seattle and Denver. Talk to me, Toño. Who you got?
Seattle, Denver.
I think I got Seattle. I don't know. I really don't care for that game. Like they both suck.
You gotta care for it though,
But,
because it's your division
well, I mean,
team,
I
no
know,
matter-
but-
but it's Denver at Seattle.
But Denver. Besides, supposedly he's looking good. Bo Nix, but I don't
You said
really.
it,
I
you
don't think they got
Cowboys
nothing.
I'm talking about preseason.
Yeah, I know, but I got Seattle now.
All right.
I got Seattle as well. I don't trust Denver at all. Regardless of what that fool did in preseason, Bo Nix, like I think, yeah, he's good now. But Bo Nix, he played a lot in college, so I think he's hit his peak already.
Yeah,
You know,
he was.
he's as good as he's gonna be.
How long was there? 5 years?
5
6
years, bro.
Yeah, he was.
5 years.
Well, because of COVID, but yeah.
He had the most games played for any quarterback that came out in the draft this past season. So yeah, he's hit his peak. I got Seattle.
I got Seattle, but that was a hard pick. I would
Yeah.
not be surprised if Denver wins.
Really?
But I got Seattle.
I got Seattle as well. I mean, they're at home, 13 man, one of the toughest, loudest stadiums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Seattle, and then Denver, not all that great.
Yeah.
Well, next one. It's a good one. Dallas Cowboys at the Cleveland Browns. That's a hard game to pick, man.
Wow, that's a hard one. Let give it a Mo first. Give it
Yeah,
a
Mo,
first.
take it out, Mo.
As a Cowboy fan.
I mean, you know,
I'm
he's
not
gonna
being,
win.
no, I'm not gonna be biased. I really believe we're gonna win.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Believe in it.
That's cool. That sounds like you guys don't agree. Toño?
I don't agree.
No?
I got Cleveland.
Really?
Yeah, I got Cleveland. I think the defense is one of the top.
Mhm.
But I think Dallas has the best wide receiver. But if Deshaun Watson could come step it up,
Uh-huh.
I mean, he didn't play last year, but
He did
If he-
play last year.
Oh.
He a few games.
Yeah, a few games,
They have a
but-
lot.
if he can go back to his Houston days, I think they could win this game.
But who's gonna throw to?
No matter, he'll find somebody.
I don't know
Amari
about that.
Cooper?
Well, I mean, Amari
You-
Cooper.
you got Amari
Amari
Joku,
Cooper?
yeah, but Amari
You like
Cooper.
Amari Cooper or not?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I don't know.
I got Dallas. I got the Cowboys, bro. I don't trust Deshaun Watson at all. Like, I don't have any faith in him. Like you said, if he can go back to his Houston, how long ago was that?
Yeah, that
He's
was
Texans
years
days,
ago
bro.
now.
Dude, that's a lot of. That's a lot
you're
of.
saying you don't trust my defense.
That's a
Nah, I
lot
don't
of.
trust
That's a lot of massages.
The only
bro.
one I trust is Parsons. That's the only one.
That's fine.
No,
And-
Dallas defense is up there.
Even if you don't trust their defense, you gotta trust the Cowboys' offense, bro. Because CD just got paid; he's motivated. Dak Prescott's trying to get paid; he's motivated.
Is he motivated though? I mean,
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
He's gonna want a contract.
Hey, but
no, I'm talking about a CD Lamb.
hey,
though.
what are the stats after you get paid though? Like after you get paid, full players just
They just drop.
I mean, that's just, you can say that with the. We'll talk about that. I guess we'll get into that later. But yeah, you know,
That applies to Ayuk too.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I
what
just
I
said.
said.
I just mentioned Ayuk. Yeah,
But I got Dallas. You got
I got Cleveland.
Cleveland, so we're split on that one.
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough split though. That's a tough game.
It is
Yeah,
a
that's
tough
a
game.
tough game.
It's
And
a very-
I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas wins.
It's a tough game, but I just the only reason I took Cleveland because they're at home. That's it.
That's fair.
That's it.
That's fair.
That is fair. Next, we got Washington, the Commanders, at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa, easy.
Tampa?
Yeah, I think
Tampa as well. For a few reasons, they're at home. Baker Mayfield did some things last year that were pretty nice.
You could keep it going.
If he keeps it
would be
going, bro,
nice.
Tampa Bay's gonna be a good team.
Yeah.
They're slept on for sure.
Tampa
Tamo?
Bay.
They got the top 5 wide receiver for you, know.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans.
Yeah, he's still
Mhm.
solid.
No,
I
he's
know
solid.
I know he's getting up there in age, but
Nah, but he's still
he's
good.
still balled out last season.
That
right?
running back is strong. That running back is good too.
Rashad White,
Rashad White.
yeah,
Nice.
solid. Yeah, I got Tampa Bay as well. I mean, I love Jaden Daniels. You know, LSU product.
Yeah, I like him as well. I was hoping he'd be a Raider, but at the same time, he is a rookie. You never know how
That's
he'll
what
do.
that. Yeah.
So Washington's made a better team this year, but week one.
You said your pick word?
They're
Oh.
not gonna be no playoff team though.
No,
I think
no,
Washington,
no.
but I do like Jaden
Improvement.
Daniels.
And then Washington just gave up their number. What was that? Number
Dotson
one, number
to-
two.
to-
Oh,
to
the Eagles,
Yeah.
to the Eagles. So I don't know what they were doing, but I mean, I guess they're in rebuild mode or till next year maybe.
We'll see. I think they're just stack picks.
Yeah,
Next game brings us to the LA Rams and Detroit Lions.
another good game.
Yeah.
That's another tough game to pick.
Yeah.
Sunday night game.
Sunday night game. Who you got?
Man, I was gonna pick the Rams, but
Mhm.
nah, because that's in our division. But Detroit is they could keep it up like last year.
Yeah.
They're gonna be strong again. But I took Detroit.
You take Detroit? I
Yeah.
take Detroit too. I like Detroit. I'm a Detroit. I don't want to say a fan, but I like Jared Goff, Dan Campbell, what they're doing over there. They're doing a lot of good things. And I'm a Rams hater as well. So that just goes hand in hand. So I got Detroit.
You and me both, Rams haters.
Oh, yeah. I
Nah,
think we
that's
agree on something.
This one was hard as well. Like I will not. I mean, I want to lock it in. I do like the Rams, but I can't go against Detroit. Like kind of. I know we said it just preseason, but did you guys see how the fans during preseason were able to? I forgot who they're playing, but they caused a delayed game. So I know the fans are real
Fans are gonna
loud
show up
Why they cause a delay again?
because
because they're too loud. So the
But they
other,
The other
No,
team,
it's
the other
they
team,
couldn't hear
all
it.
the opposite,
They
they
couldn't
couldn't
hear
hear,
it.
so they
The
couldn't get
opponent-
the
the
snap
opponent.
out.
It was a
Oh,
false start, like a
oh,
false
so it was
start.
a delay.
My bad.
False
False
start.
start.
I didn't see
So,
that
so
one.
and that was just a preseason game.
That
So
was
that's
preseason.
they got fans. So that's why I got
fans are gonna
Detroit.
show out because they're
But
ready for a winner.
I won't be surprised if the Rams can pull up the upset.
But you got Detroit too, so.
I got Detroit.
I got Detroit because I like Eminem. I'm just kidding. No.
You brought it up, but real quick, I don't like Eminem.
Oh my God, we'll get that's another subject
That's
for another day.
subject, but,
But yeah, no, I like Detroit. Like obviously, Detroit is one of my top teams. You get me?
yeah.
So Detroit, LA Rams. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
But
You got
I feel
Detroit.
like Jameer Gibbs is a fucking stud. Jameer Gibbs. You still got Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra St.
You
Brown.
got Aiden Hutchinson on the defense, rushing the quarterback.
The other running
What's
back
that?
too.
They got a nice tight end too.
Laporta, Sam
Sam
Laporta.
Laporta.
The other backup running back. Well, I guess he's gonna be backup now since you guys saying
Montgomery?
Jameer Montgomery, David
Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Oh, he's the backup now.
I guess because they're saying Gibbs, that Jameer Gibbs, which he did put in work.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Jameer, he was a rookie last season.
Yeah.
But he stepped it up big time. And he's probably one of the top players in fantasy football this year. I think.
Yeah,
I feel
no
like.
wonder I got a bad grade for drafting Montgomery. But that's another.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's gonna be back there, bro, straight up.
realize that, but-
Yeah.
That brings us to our next game. Oh, the heavy hitter Monday night game, ESPN game. New York Jets at the San Francisco 49ers in Santa Clara, not San Francisco. Who you got?
Obviously, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Overall,
You see that jersey?
Obviously.
overall, they have a better team. Jets have a good defense too.
Yeah.
Both of them are top defenses, but obviously
offenses.
offenses too. But I feel like overall, San Francisco has a better like tight end,
Yeah.
receivers. Hopefully, Ayuk don't. Now that he got paid, hopefully his game don't go down. Hopefully he's motivated
Yeah.
and starts balling out for real this time.
No, he.
Well, I mean, he did ball out, but
Yeah.
like I want him to step it up. But I do get it why he don't get the ball much because we got too many weapons too, like you guys said.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah.
has a lot of weapons. He had better numbers without all those weapons. But
Yeah.
but no, I got the Niners also. I'm not that big of a hater. They have a better offense than the Jets do. I know you-
Surprise.
yeah, I know.
Surprise.
But they have a better offense and stuff. So the defenses can match up, but Niners at home, I got them. Big Mo?
I got the New York Jets to lose.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I'm going with the Niners.
Yeah, that's one in the first half. Yeah, that's one in the first half. Shit.
That's your opinion, bro.
Man.
opinion, bro.
Oh, it's close. You got the Niners and to win. Chingo, do I have to ask?
You don't have to ask.
Well, tell us anyway, please.
I got the Niners, bro.
Niners.
Straight up.
Yeah.
How many times has Aaron Rodgers beat us, fool? Straight up, and it's
It's a
and
different team, though.
he. Okay.
But he's gonna come back good after that Achilles.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get to. He's coming back off his Achilles injury, bro. Hey, I'm calling it right now, bro. Bosa 2+ sacks. Bosa.
Okay.
That's the bold prediction. But like you guys said for the previous games, like I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets still win.
No, it's a good game. It is,
Yeah,
especially because the Jets also have a very top 5 defense.
Yeah.
Top 5 defense for
all
sure.
the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
very good defense. So I wouldn't be surprised if Brock Purdy gets picked a few times.
I mean, I
don't want to call the picks, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets picked off, bro. Especially how he played in preseason. I know we're talking about preseason.
Bro, and you just say you're not that much of a hater, bro.
No, I'm not. But that's me holding back.
Hey, wait, but it's true.
That's
I mean, our offensive line is our weakest strength.
Especially if you haven't signed Trent Williams.
Thank you.
Let's get it.
I think we'll talk about that.
With that, we're gonna take a quick break, regroup, because we got some more stuff to talk about, and we're gonna get into it. East Coast, please cut that shit.
Welcome back to the Sports Mill Podcast.
Jeez, welcome back to the Sports Mill Podcast. We're going to talk about some contracts, NFL contracts. I know you got paid, but before that, we want to talk about Trent Williams. He's still holding out. Honestly, I think that was a more important contract than Brandon Ayuk's. You need your offensive lineman, your left tackle, especially on the blind side for Brock Purdy. Trent Williams has missed games before in the past. He missed a full season to get paid. Are you guys worried about that as Niner fans?
I am.
You're worried about it?
Yeah, because he's our best. He's the one that protects Brock Purdy off of the edge, off of the edge right there, and
his blindside too.
Yeah, his blindside. So I'm worried. I'm with you. I thought we should have signed him first before Ayuk.
Yeah. As you saw in the I know it's preseason, but Purdy looked shaky without his left tackle in there.
He did.
And as you remember last year when you guys had the 3-game losing streak, Williams was out as well.
Yeah, he was hurt. The ankle.
Want to hear from another Niner fan, Junior?
Obviously, I mean, you know what I gotta say, bro. Fucking Trent Williams is probably. I'm gonna go out and say that he's the best left tackle in the game.
No, he is.
I'm gonna go out and say he's the best tackle in the game. And to top it off, our O line is weak already. Yeah. Trent makes it that much stronger. But now imagine without Trent Williams, bro. Like that's our weakest spot, our O line.
Let me bust a Moses real quick. John Lynch, fucking pay the man. Pay the man, John Lynch.
Yeah.
Hey, but I mean, like I get it. Trent Williams is even at his age, he's
37, I think.
Yeah, 36, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
He's still the top. He's still the best.
Best left tackle.
Yeah, left tackle. Yep.
But like he has his contract already. He's just trying to get it restructured to where he could get the most money out of it. You get me?
Yeah.
The guarantee. Because he's already the highest paid left tackle, right?
No.
Oh, I thought he already was.
I looked it up. I think when you break down the numbers year by year, he's like the 6th paid.
Okay.
I don't know if it's left tackle or offensive lineman, but he wants to be the number 1. And he deserves it, in my opinion.
He does deserve it, but like, to be honest with you, I think he just wants to get paid. That way he could just retire.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, but
come on, bro.
Yeah,
honestly,
at that age, this will be his last contract, so he's got to negotiate it in that way. Like, I need to get paid.
And that's what sucks, because
that's what it is.
Contracts are like for what you've done and what you're going to do.
Right.
It's like you already know you peak. He's going. Hey, I'm not saying he's not. He sucks. I mean, he is the top, but I mean, he peak. He's going downhill
exactly.
now.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's why he can't get paid as much as he probably wants to.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, dog, like. How many, like, are you really going to give us that effort that you've been giving us? Like, or you just want to get paid and call it a day?
I think it's both. I think it's both.
Hurt.
I don't think it'll get hurt. We don't wish it on anybody.
No, we don't.
Especially you guys don't wish it on him. But no, what I think he wants is the higher guaranteed money for the years he has left. He probably has a year or 2 left, bro, honestly. And if they can work out a contract where he gets paid much more this year and next year, and then it's declining seasons, and maybe it'll be like fucking offset money or non-guaranteed money.
Yeah, I mean,
but he wants to secure the bag right now.
Yeah.
So if they can give him like a bonus for this year and next year, I'm sure he'll go with that.
Yeah,
he deserves it. He'll still be good.
He does deserve it, obviously. Yeah, he's like I said, to me, he's still the at his age, he's still the top left tackle in the game. If not, the whole offensive line.
So pretty much, I think he wants more guaranteed money.
He just wants guaranteed money. Yeah. But with that being said, I think I I don't know if he should get paid as a top one lineman. Like, who's the top lineman for getting paid right now? Who's the
That I don't know.
With that being said, like, who's the top lineman getting paid? Like, look, just based off his years, like, it's because I just feel like he just wants to get paid and call it quits.
Yeah.
You know, like,
No, I don't
that's
think he
how I
wants to
feel
call
like
it
that.
quits.
I
No,
mean,
I don't think he wants to call it quits, bro.
I mean, why is he complaining so much about the contract? Like,
I just
he's
feel like he wants to maximize his value right now, while he still can.
Panay Sewell is the
He's
top
he's already
lineman.
getting paid, though.
Panay Sewell,
For Detroit.
28 million.
Oh yeah, he's good. Yeah.
28 million.
He's 28.
Trent Williams, the fourth,
he's
23.
23. He's
See?
fourth now.
See, he's already getting paid
Laramie
23,
Tunsil's
bro.
up there.
Tunsil second with 25.
Yeah, but bro,
Andrew
that's
Thomas,
a lot of money,
23 and a half.
That's what I'm
If he can
saying.
get like 29, that's a what, $6 million raise.
You think
Damn, but is he about you 30?
you think he should get paid 29?
Like I said in the last podcast, just because he can afford it doesn't mean he's not worth it. You know, like I think he should. I think he should. I think he should be the top.
Okay, so let
if
me
not
ask-
offensive lineman, top left tackle for sure.
No,
I don't know who's the left tackle, but
he's the top
he
tackle
should be
for
number
sure. The
one.
top.
He should be number
He is
one.
number one. I feel like,
But he's just trying to maximize his value.
but like, I mean, how many years does he have left in him?
Maybe like 1 or 2. This might be his last year. But why not maximize your last year? In his point of view,
I know.
But also
that's
he's had issues with that ankle, with that high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
He's always had issues with that
that's
high
true.
ankle
That's
sprain.
true. But at the same time, he's not afraid to miss games.
Yeah.
It's the whole season with Washington just to get paid, and he got paid.
Look,
So
Trent Williams at a 50% is better than most
Lines.
left tackles
at
in
100%.
the at
That's true.
100%.
That's very true. And you guys saw it last year, bro. When you guys went on that 3-game losing streak, I told you guys it wasn't about who you guys missing. Debo, a couple of playmakers. It was about Trent Williams. As soon as he came back, bro, back to winning.
Yeah, he does protect the quarterback.
With that getting said, back to stick with the Niners. We talked about Ayuk. He got paid, bro. He got paid. What do you guys think about the contract? Fair? Well, you guys know what
I think it's fair.
It's fair.
I think it's fair.
Like I said last
Fair.
week, is to
Take
me
30?
To me,
He took it.
30 was that's the perfect price.
Perfect price.
Yeah.
He does have a lot of because Niners have a lot of weapons, so they don't always go to him. But he's good. But yeah, I think 30 million is perfect.
I think you guys are right about you can't have both.
Yeah, you can.
And because I think he was a little bit underpaid. I think he could have had another $2 million to that contract.
Well, according to the other contracts that just got
Announced.
CeeDee Lamb and Justin Jefferson, obviously,
Yeah,
the
no,
highest paid
yeah.
player. But I mean, I know Ayuk is not up there. But
Yeah, I think nobody puts him up there with JJ or CeeDee Lamb.
why? Because he has a lot of weapons.
He
on
has
his
other
team.
weapons around him. And
Okay.
with that, I think it was maybe he got a little underpaid by a little bit. You guys think it's fair?
Okay.
But he does have all those weapons around there. With that
But-
being said, you can't put him up to a JJ with CeeDee Lamb
Why?
because we do have a loyal follower, Jordan Salaya, J Rock, SVSF, fellow Raider fan. What's up, my bro? He said Ayuk was overpaid.
No, he's just a hater, bro.
Just a hater?
That's just a hater.
No,
That's
I
just
can
a
see
hater,
I
bro.
can see his point of view, bro. With all
But
the
look-
weapons, like maybe he did get overpaid.
Look, if he gets paid the 32 million with the like how they said with the New England Patriots, was he gonna have a shot at a Super Bowl?
No, but
So
he
you can't-
got a
you
fair
can't have
contract.
both. And that's what I'm saying.
That's what you
That's-
can.
We're talking about strictly like money wise.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
well, I
30
mean-
million is
No, but we're
good.
not talking about having both. We're talking
No, I
about
know.
like, deserving.
Deserving.
the
I
32.
think 30 million is
He
perfect.
thinks-
Yeah, it all goes hand in hand, though.
Yeah, it all goes hand in hand
It goes
because
hand in hand, bro.
if he goes over, if he wants some money over here, he's not gonna have a shot. Over here, he got 30, which is
Why do you
good.
think he rejected that contract over there with the New England Patriots? Because
Maybe he
what?
doesn't like.
He
the
wasn't
cold.
gonna have a shot.
Maybe he doesn't like the cold. Doesn't like the winter. Doesn't like the
But if he really cares about getting paid 32 million,
yeah,
he would have just gone.
that's true.
You know,
That's true.
like he had 30 million. I think is perfect, and he has a chance at winning a Super Bowl, at least a
Bro.
contender.
I understand Ayuk gets overlooked because he doesn't get as many targets because we have a lot of
Weapons.
You know, we got Deebo Samuel,
McCaffrey
George
takes a lot of the
Kittle,
load.
McCaffrey, yeah. And third in Jawan, we still got
Yeah.
him too. Which he can.
Oh,
do
you
big
got
in the
Juice
Super
Chick,
Bowl.
Juice Chick too.
Juice check. I forgot about Juice check.
Underrated
Juice
fullback.
check.
Underrated. He's
Well,
always
it's 'cause the whole
underrated.
position.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
But let me say this.
Well, you guys, real quick,
Oh.
from what it sounds like to me, you guys are making Jordan's argument. He was overpaid because of the weapons all around. Like
He's not
you
overpaid.
know,
To me, he's perfect.
And
To me, he's
besides
perfect.
the cold, we talked about this for another player, but the division. Would you rather be in the Niners division where you're gonna be the top, or against you're gonna play the Bills,
Right.
Dolphins, and the Jets
And the
defense?
defense.
So
That's
whose
true.
defense? Whose division would you rather be
nah,
if you're in
rather be
IU?
Niners, obviously.
Yep.
You have a, but that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
You
we
have
gotta
a,
think ahead.
you have a shot. You
Yeah,
have
you
a
got a
shot
shot.
at
You got a shot.
the playoffs and
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Like
You
I
know?
said, it all goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
And that's why what he said earlier, we talked about Dak Prescott. I know I wanted him on the Raiders. Was hoping he'd come to the Raiders. I don't think he will. I'm gonna just call it right now. Who's gonna come to this division, bro? As a quarterback with Patrick Mahomes in the division, with Justin Herbert, nobody else gonna come over here, bro. You know, that's a,
But do you think he's worth the 60
You
mil?
heard it here first.
you heard it here first.
Okay,
Dak
go.
Prescott's
He's
not,
gonna sign with the Cowboys.
60 mil?
whatever it takes.
I
Maybe.
hope not. I hope he takes the hometown discount, but he's gonna stay with the Cowboys.
Why?
But you think he's
Why
worth
you say
that?
that? Why you say that? Tell me.
CeeDee Lamb ain't gonna sign his contract if he doesn't know who's his quarterback gonna
That's
be.
true.
See,
He
that's
wanted to
right,
make.
it's
That's why he
contract.
liked it. That's why he wanted to make sure, hey, who's my quarterback.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Me and Jerry on talks.
I get that.
We still on talks, and
I honestly don't think Dak Prescott is worth that much. I don't think it's worth 60.
I get his
Wait,
playoff
no,
record.
wait. Based off of last season, though, Dak went off.
Okay,
He went,
but
but in the playoffs,
when
what
it's
did he
most
do?
when it's most
But-
important is
But
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
that's what you kind of asked me like last week about the who's better. But I mean, during regular season, who's better? Like I mean, I know you got better quarterbacks, but available. There's not a lot of better
Yeah, it's
quarterbacks
not, but-
available. You
Yeah,
have
it's
to
not.
sign that.
But-
So that's why I want to answer your question. Like, is he worth it? I think a player is worth what the market pays. You know what I mean? Like, you might not think he's worth that money, but if a team does, then he's worth it.
You probably don't want him to get paid 60 because
No,
that means Purdy's gonna get paid 65, and that's
I know,
what
but
you're worried
No,
about.
I'm not. Like honestly, I don't really care. He's not on my team. Obviously, I don't
No,
care.
it
but
affects-
could you
it
afford
affects-
Purdy?
it affects
Purdy's gonna
everybody.
want more money than.
But we don't know. We
Because
don't know.
I beat him a couple times already.
Yeah,
so
but we
I
don't
didn't
know how
want-
he's gonna do these next years. Obviously,
Who?
too.
Purdy or Dak?
Both of them. We don't
Oh,
know how he's
okay.
gonna how they're gonna
This
do.
year.
This year. But like I said, I think Dak Prescott is good. I'm not saying he's not good, but during the season, yeah, that's during the season. But once it comes to the playoffs, where you really gotta win, where it really counts to get to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl, what has he done though? That's the only thing. But I think he is a good quarterback.
He gives you a chance.
Yeah, he does.
He's gonna
You
take you
could-
to
you could
playoffs
say-
compared to the
You
other.
could say
teams.
the same thing for Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
You just
No.
said it.
Yeah.
Make the playoffs, get to the Super Bowl, but you got to win it too.
But we did win. We did make it to a Super Bowl. Has Dak Prescott won a playoff game?
He's won a
But,
playoff game.
Well,
honestly,
okay,
as a
but-
fan, what would you rather see? Like your team make it to the Super Bowl, or your team just make it to the first round of the playoffs?
Look, honestly, I read an article a few days ago, and it just said from the Giants' perspective, because they're in the hunt to get Dak Prescott too. Any Giants fan, any Giants player would take making it to the playoffs.
Because they haven't been in a while.
No, but any team though, like you want to give yourself the best shot. The best shot to get there is to make the playoffs at least. So you'd rather take the one and done.
and
than
when
to
you
not
make the playoffs, then what?
Hey, you never know though. You never know. You make the playoffs. Hey, as long as you make the playoffs, I feel like you never know what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
I
I get it.
understand. You get it. We as fans and
Yeah, I get
we
that.
get caught up in he's a first one and done. But making the playoffs is a big thing, bro.
I know.
'Cause you
And
make
it's
the
not
playoffs,
easy
you
to
never
make
know.
the playoffs
not.
either. It's not easy to make the
I
playoffs.
get that, but like when your team is projected to make it past the first round
Well,
And you don't.
and you don't,
but I mean, as you guys know, the playoffs is you never know, bro. You never know. I just
So
feel like
that's why I
you
think
got to
that-
give yourself the best shot to make the playoffs.
You do.
and then-
Well, you do. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. So why don't you guys give the Niners credit making it to the Super Bowl if it's so much tough to make it to the playoffs
I
alone?
give the Niners credit.
No, but you guys always talking smack. Oh,
No.
they made it to the Super Bowl, but they didn't win. I mean, it's the
but
main
that's
goal.
just, that's just some hater shit, bro. Like,
Yeah,
honestly.
okay, so
Thank
thank
you.
you. That's all I wanted to hear.
Hey,
Okay, yeah.
That's all I want. Yeah,
No, because he's told me if you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah,
If you ain't first, you're last,
of course,
bro.
because you're always hyping up the Niners too. Like, oh, we made a Super Bowl. Yeah, but did you win it?
No, but
yeah,
hey,
but would you
that's
have
all I'm
rather?
saying.
Would you have seen? Would you
would you want the Raiders to make it to the
playoffs?
Super Bowl?
Fuck
Or
yeah.
okay,
to the
fuck
playoffs
yeah.
at least? At
Yeah,
least
of
to the.
course, bro.
Well,
That's-
Of
hey,
course,
that's
you
all I
want
was
them
saying.
to.
Now that we got
Of
that
course, you
cleared
want
up.
them to. But you guys always talk about the Niners like, oh, they
No,
got fucking 10 rings already.
tampoco.
Nah,
Dude,
hell
we made it,
no,
because we made it to
bro,
the Super
bro.
Bowl, bro.
All right. Well, you guys did. Congratulations. You guys made it.
I know we didn't
But,
win it,
but,
bro.
but
I know.
then I know, but then you guys talked down on the Raiders like, oh, well, you guys.
Look, this is
fucking
what I'm gonna
suck.
say. Like, would you rather see your team an extra game or one less game? Like, do you rather see your team?
An extra game. An extra game.
That's all I'm saying.
An extra
I'd
game.
rather see him playing another game.
Make the playoffs at least. Like, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong making the Super Bowl, but don't talk to us and talk down to us. Say you guys won it.
No, I don't talk down. I don't.
No,
when
yeah.
have-
Moses?
you do.
Not to Moses.
Yeah,
Well,
Because he used to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
but
guys don't talk about
all I asked him is Dak Prescott worth it? I'm not saying. I say he's
I'm not
good.
talking
Dak
about right
Prescott.
now, I'm talking about like on our off the record conversations.
What?
But
When have we ever?
Come on. now.
no, but
Wait,
on now.
but
wait,
who
wait,
beat
wait,
him
wait.
though?
When?
Who
This
beat
past
him?
season? I don't know.
The last two seasons,
Green
was
Bay.
it 2 seasons ago? 2 seasons ago that we. That's why we.
Back to back years already. It's been back to back.
But the first one was Garoppolo.
See what I mean?
No, it's facts though. Back to back. Oh no.
Which is what I'm
Facts.
saying. Dak Prescott, when it comes to playoffs,
Like, I'm not talking smack though.
he
You
hasn't
think
really
I'm talking
done shit
smack?
in the playoffs, right?
But he still gives us the opportunity.
No idea.
All you need is
See, but that's not what I'm saying. He's good. He's good. It's just his playoff record is.
it, though.
He's
Like,
worth
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
So Kirk Cousins, he's worth all that money.
Hell no.
That's what
Kirk
I'm
Cousins
saying.
was not worth
That's
it.
why.
That's
That's
all
what
I'm
he's
saying.
saying.
But that's
He's
what I'm
not-
saying.
he's not
Kirk
worth-
Cousins not worth it. Wasn't worth all that
saying
money,
that-
But
bro.
he don't even take it to the playoffs.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
wins
That
games,
does
though.
take you to the playoffs.
But
Yeah,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
lose it in the first round. Though.
But I don't
Or
think 60
second,
million
you
is
know?
worth it for Dak or for
But look,
Kirk Cousins,
it's
bro.
worth it if a team thinks it is, bro. That's all I'm
But
saying.
let me tell you this.
It's the
Okay,
market.
hold on.
It's
I
the market.
got something.
It's the market.
It's because I get, but the Niners overall, they have a better team, so that's why they advance. That
Yeah.
he's doing it all by himself. What CD Lamb? That's it.
That is true.
Right?
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You guys got the best offensive line in the game, though, right?
Oh, come on.
But
But what running back?
Wait,
With
wait.
what running back?
Yeah,
What does
your
that
brother- Your brother
matter?
just mentioned Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback,
Okay, yeah.
which is a position that's pretty much obsolete in the NFL.
Okay.
And you're still talking about it like, oh, Kyle Juszczyk is such a great player. That's a position that's not even relevant in the
Okay,
NFL anymore.
well, so
I
offensive
don't
line is-
disagree. I like the fullback position, but it's not.
But
a
it's not like he's
Okay,
just
but does
receiving.
offensive line matter in the game?
Yeah.
And what do the Niners? What is the Niners' offensive? We're sorry at the offensive line. They have
But
the
you
best.
don't need a good offensive line when you got the top running
But
back.
that's why you use the.
You got the
fullback
top
position.
running back.
How you gonna run the game with no offensive line, bro?
But you do, because you got the top running back. You still McCaffrey's not the best. He don't have the most yards.
Okay, so that makes McCaffrey even greater.
That's what I'm saying. He has weapons. Dak doesn't. Dak don't have a run game. That's why.
I
So
know. I do
offensive line
believe
is
that.
not a weapon team.
Yeah, but I'm not talking.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but I'm telling you, who has the better running back? Who has the better weapons?
Nah,
Who has the most weapons?
I'm with you on that one.
Niners,
I'm with you on that one.
Niners,
Niners have the
Niners,
weapons.
yeah.
Okay,
If we're
that's what I'm
talking
saying.
strictly Niners,
Yeah.
But that's what
Cowboys,
I'm saying. Dak
Niners,
loses because he doesn't have the overall better team.
He has a better protection.
Oh my god, dude.
He has a better protection.
He does have better protection, but yeah, like how
But
like no,
overall-
but like how you
I'm
say he
talking
got
about overall
I get
and
you, I get
defense.
you, I get you.
Okay, then what's your argument? I don't get that.
he got nobody. He got nobody
They don't have
besides
nobody,
CeeDee
that's what
Lamb.
I'm trying to say.
You're saying he has nobody, but the offensive line don't matter to you. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay. Besides the offensive line, you want to go defensive line. You want to go secondary. You want to go wide receiver, running back. Who has the better all the overall? Besides the
The
offensive line.
Niners do.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
And that's why they got a better team.
but why you
Overall.
blame
Overall.
Exactly.
Overall
So why you
team.
blaming the Niners? For
I'm not blaming the Niners. All I'm saying is
Alright.
you guys want to talk down on Dak,
It's,
but Dak is him
Me?
alone. No, I'm not. Okay.
No,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Not me.
No.
I didn't
Alright,
take down
alright.
the
But you get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, and I'm not talking down on Dak.
No,
He's
he
good.
didn't.
He's
He
good.
did.
But
I'm just
that's
saying.
why I'm saying he's
I'm
worth
just
it
saying.
because he gives his team with not
Okay.
with, and not
Back
having
to
less.
what
He
you were
does.
saying.
He does more with less.
let's run it back. Back to what you asked earlier. Is Dak worth it? He's worth it if a team pays it. And
Yeah,
well,
that's
obviously,
what I'm
obviously,
leaving- that's what I'm leaving it,
obviously.
though. Because any player, look, the market
Bro,
dictates
you
what the
left it
player's worth.
50-50, bro. Like if the team, like,
No,
what do you-
but that's what it is, though. Like, do I think he's worth it? Yes, because the team's gonna pay it. You know what I mean? Dak Prescott is worth whatever he gets paid. I think he's worth $60 million. Come on, Trevor Lawrence, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence at 55.
Yeah, nah.
Somebody
nah.
that's proven.
I don't
that-
think
that
Trevor
makes the
Lawrence is
playoffs.
worth 55.
So
I don't even
that-
Kirk Cousins, bro. I don't think he's worth it.
But look,
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
Yeah,
Dak
we'll leave it at
Prescott
that.
is worth the 60 at least. Whatever he gets paid, he's worth because the team wants to pay it.
Everyone their
It's
own
the market
opinion.
price. And with that, before anybody cuts each other's throats, we're gonna call it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Let us know your picks. Who you decide wins the games.
Your opinions.
Your
Give us your
opinions
opinions.
on this
What you
whole
think
thing,
on this whole
this
topic.
whole fucking
Let
man.
us-
This shit's crazy. What the fuck
Hey.
just happened?
Thank you for watching. See you next week. Salud.